Hey everybody! Morkez Marihser here, and I'm thankfully not alone this time, not counting, Matt, like, you know what I mean. Next!
Oh no.
Bye.
I fucked it up. I didn't do anything, but I know I fucked up.
Thanks for that. Anyway! And yeah, Vince, Waffle Lego, he is here too.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here. I'm gonna
so-
try and play the game.
Yeah, I am
There's
just watching.
Okay, so, for those of you who were not here last week, hello YouTube and welcome to The Wrath of Onslaught, Part 2, The Revenginizing.
Okay, so is it supposed to be a black screen right now?
Yes, it is. It is supposed to be a
Okay.
black screen with a little bar because I'm waiting to reveal what I'm going to start playing this time. Although those of you who
Okay.
try and see it probably will succeed. Anyway, basically what I'm doing is I'm running through the 5 games leading up to and including the very first Marvel vs. Capcom, because that game was not game 1, it was game 5, and I'm going to be running through all 5 to try and die.
Wait.
What? Yeah. What?
What were the games before Marvel vs. Capcom?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I played 2 of them last week, namely X-Men Children of the Atom and Marvel Superheroes.
Oh, those were all part of the same series?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Anyway.
That is quite the revelation.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Okay, I'm just gonna post this in the Fickle family chat for everyone.
Okay.
Go.
Thank you. Anyway, just to recap what this challenge is. I'm running through all 5 of the games, trying to die as few times as possible. I'm already doing a crappy job. I've set 4 rules for myself, but I'm gonna change one of them after reconsidering it. The first rule is I cannot use the same character from one game to the next. Second rule, if I lose 10 times to the same final boss in a row, I am allowed to rage quit. That is the only scenario. Why? Because the final bosses in this series, except 2 of the ones you're going to see here, are some of the cheapest in fighting game history. 3...
Are you sure cheapest?
Yeah, I'm sure. I am sure.
For the Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat 9?
I said some of the cheapest. Shao Kahn is like the second cheapest. Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 9. I don't know Mortal Kombat, and even I know he's the second cheapest boss in all existence.
Wait, who's the cheapest?
Some girl from a Blaze Blue game. I believe. I don't know. I don't remember her name, but apparently everyone knows her. If you showed me a picture, I would say yes or no. Anyway, third rule is, well, in Marvel vs. Capcom 1, there are assists. You can technically choose the assist you want because they are not your partner.
Okay.
I have to leave it to RNG.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and the 4th rule I've changed. It was no secret characters unless they're 1 tick away. I've decided to change that to no secret characters, period. Which really does not make that much of a difference for me. So I decided, hey, why not? Anyway, so far, I played X-Men vs. Street Fighter and did pretty crappily. I lost a total of 7 times before the final boss thanks to harsh opponents like Storm and the Silver Samurai. And Magneto forced me to rage quit after 10 straight losses. Marvel Superheroes went differently. That game I only lost twice. Once against Spider-Man, and I believe the other time was against Blackheart.
Wait, you fought Blackheart?
Yeah. And you'll
fight Black. Okay.
And you'll probably see him again in one of these games. I also managed to.
Why would they put such a minor inconsequential villain in the? Never mind.
That roster makes no sense, and you'll be seeing a repeat of some of the characters in the next few games, like Shumagorath. Anyway.
Oh yeah, right. He's a thing.
Yeah, he's a thing, and he's still a thing. Anyway, I did manage to beat the final boss of that game, being Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, after my 8th death against him, bringing my total of deaths to 27 and 1 rage quit. you can expect the next 2 games to be much better, such as the one I am starting right now, X-Men vs. Street Fighter. This is the very first time that the games crossed over. There were a couple of Capcom secret characters in the other 2, but I can't even access them if I try. I've tried doing the code, but it didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Those were Akuma from Darkstalkers. No, Akuma from Street Fighter and Anita from Darkstalkers. I'm tired. Anyway, this is the first time they decided to cross them over, using the Street Fighter Alpha formula and characters on the X-Men series, which was still very popular. This one had a little more focus to the cartoon than the last one did.
Huh.
Anyway, this is me starting the game. I thought about which characters I'm going to use a lot, and I've decided I'm going to settle on Dhalsim and Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Yep.
Dhalsim and Cyclops. Got it.
I used Juggernaut in... Oh yeah, by the way, the characters I've used so far are Iceman in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and the Juggernaut in Marvel Superheroes.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Yeah, I avoided that attack as long as I could. Anyway, my first opponent here is Rogue and Chun-Li. Rogue is
really?
annoying to fight.
I mean, she's always annoying to fight because this is like Ms. Marvel Rogue, right?
Yeah, she can fly, she's strong, and that move and her super can copy one of your powers that can be used with a simple how do I put it? With like a simple simple tiger shot motion. The reason I went with these characters is because projectiles have a very big advantage against certain characters.
Huh.
I was also considering Charlie Nash and Sabretooth, but I decided against it. As fun as Charlie/Nash, depending on what country you're in, is to play in general, he can be very problematic against the final bosses.
Huh. Okay then.
This will knock out my ability to use Cyclops in the next game, but I have someone else in mind. Alright, fighting Wolverine. You'll see. Fighting Wolverine and Cammy now, which I might like to point out that in this game and Street Fighter Alpha, Cammy is evil.
Oh. Oh, she's still evil in this game?
Yeah, remember, Alpha takes place before 2.
Wait, so X-Men versus Street Fighter takes place during Alpha?
Here's the thing, if you try to put all the crossovers on a timeline, you will fail miserably. Especially since Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is literally taking every character that has ever been in this game from the Marvel series, and then some, and then as many people from Capcom as they could squeeze in.
I feel like my brain is already melting.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, crud! Weapon X! That hurts. And you might wonder
okay,
what...
so
called
I'm
Weapon
really bad
X.
at these games.
Yeah. Yeah. You might notice that Cyclops' attacks, a lot of them are based on his vision, but surprisingly not that many. Like, well, his double kick. Like that. Funny how Cyclops is kind of overpowered in this game from what I hear, although after playing it, I still don't believe it. I mean, I've seen skilled players play this, and yeah, Cyclops can be overpowered in their hands, but the reason that Cyclops is such a competent fighter, despite having a whopping 1 or 2 superpowers, is because of his skills as a leader and a combatant. This guy doesn't have that excuse. Anything interesting from the chat?
They're just saying things about well, Jack commented about Dulce's face and how it was fucking nightmare fuel.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
Yeah. And Evan Luck was just talking about. It says something about then you will not be playing Undertale.
That's not a fighting game. And also, no, I won't.
That's a non-fighting game.
I'm serious. His surprise face going is creepy.
That wasn't his surprise face. That was his versus face.
Kong?
Yeah, that's not.
Why is there already a mirror match with Cyclops?
I don't know. Cyclops and Ryu are a combination that is often fought in this game.
Oh, that was a
No, that's not what I'm not trying to do the down attack. I'm trying to do the uppercut. No. Crud.
This is
No.
So I mean, you're trying.
Wait a minute.
Can you like land a hit so you can finish him off, please?
Okay, you'll see Cyclops bouncing away in a second. That'll be hysterical.
Okay. Oh god! Oh! Oh my god!
What the fuck was that? What? What? Why is he a fish?
I don't know. I have never seen that happen.
That's amazing. Do it again.
I don't
this
think
time with your Cyclops.
No, I don't think that's possible.
I don't think he's in any position to be losing right now because his Dulce team is pretty injured.
Like he's doing fine all considered. Like I don't even know how to change characters.
Wait a minute! Did I just see that right? Can Cyclops do the Shoryuken?
Yes!
What?
Yes, Cyclops is a rushing attack away from being a Shoto character. And they gave him a rushing attack in the next game, so Cyclops became a full-on Shoto character.
Change characters. That was the one thing I
both heavy attacks. Like heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time. That's how you switch characters.
What's the heavy attack?
You're still using the keyboard? Vince? D and C.
D and C?
Yeah, DC. I know.
Clever.
Yeah, it's DC because it's a Marvel game and they're referencing something that changes their minds because that's totally what they had in mind.
Marvel versus DC yet.
That's not happening.
Isn't it? Why didn't it?
Simple. Their fighting game rights belong to literal competitors. Okay. Can I just say the music in this game is friggin' amazing?
I like it because I'm trying to pay attention to direct
Ow,
chat.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut sucker. What are you talking about?
Yes. No.
Awesome kid, I'm the flippin' Juggernaut sucker.
Woohoo! Okay, this game doesn't have assist attacks yet. This is my favorite game to play of the bunch because because it feels fair, it feels balanced.
Yeah, but more.
Yeah.
Problem.
It's balanced.
It doesn't take you for a ride.
You know what? I'm going to flat out say it. I do not like Marvel 2.
What?
The controls are unforgivable.
What?
Yeah, I said it. The control scheme is unforgivable. It's completely unintuitive, and they changed it from And they changed it from what this game had for no good reason. I meant from what Marvel 1 had for no good reason.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ignore what you said. No, fuck. No. Why do you not like Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Game.
It
I
also,
actually got challenged to a fight.
not to mention all the overstuffed roster, the reused graphics, the lack of character music. I tried playing it on an emulator when I got my controller hooked up, and I tried playing it, and the controls were abysmal. And it wasn't just my end. You can't play that game without a fight stick, and even when you do, it's unintuitive. Crud.
Wow. I mean, it's good in my opinion.
Yeah. Thanks for the exaggeration there, Blaze. Crud! I'm out of range! Okay, this might actually be giving me trouble. It never gives me trouble. Storm! Yes! Okay, I'm not in a good position. Okay, you're not gonna punish me for refusing to play as you, Charlie, will ya? Woohoo! And also, if you just notice Beast in the background hanging out there, and Blanca shows up from time to time.
This is quality entertainment right here.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna get entertaining pretty soon. The final bosses of this and the next game are kind of hysterical.
Huh.
They're also fair.
So, what's this map supposed to be? Is this like the Savage Land or something?
No. We've actually seen the Savage Land in these games, so it does not look like this.
Oh.
This is just a campfire canyon location used in both this and the next game, featuring Beast and Blanca, who should be there. I don't know why he isn't.
Sounds pretty lazy to me.
I mean, yeah, because the character who was, not playable in any of these games is, Beast, because that makes sense. I actually got a time over. That has never happened to me in this game.
Wow.
But hey, no dying. This is good. Okay, we're fighting,
Oh my god, I just realized that Cyclops' win pose is pretty much.
Okay, fighting Magneto and Bison and their amazing music, especially Magneto's. This is like the team up with the final bosses of the other games. Namely Alpha 2 and X-Men Children of the Atom. Even though Magneto was playable in Marvel Superheroes, because that roster is terrible. Seriously, for something based on the Infinity Gauntlet, why is it that your roster consists of four Avengers, Spider-Man, Wolverine?
Hey.
Yeah.
Technically, Spider-Man is an Avenger too.
I don't think at that point in the comics, no. But Then again, he was in Thanos versus the Avengers, which I've yet to read, so we'll see. Either way, it's like Wolverine, Magneto, Juggernaut, Psylocke, Blackheart, and Shumagorath. I sent a distinct lack of a bunch of those characters in the comic. In fact, Psylocke was MIA and Juggernaut was dead.
I don't know what to say about this. Also, Jack's telling you to get revenge on Magneto, Mork.
Oh yeah, this is payback for that rage quit.
Oh wait, what happened last time?
I actually had to do my 10-loss rage quit against Magneto.
Oh.
Needless to say, Magneto doesn't have that BS shield in this game.
Shield?
Crud! Yeah, a shield that's kind of impenetrable. I say kind of because technically it can be broken through. You know, but I've never done it, and it's
Stop shooting fireworks, you stupid ass assholes!
Okay. Yes! Take that! You're no Raul Julia!
What?
Bison. I killed Bison.
Oh, okay. What's that? It's the wave runner!
Hey, wave! Hey! Oh, you're right. You're just in time for, final boss.
Ooh, I need to get on the stream.
Prepare for things to get silly. Really silly.
Ooh.
Wait, you're fighting Apocalypse.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I did it. Good job, Bengi.
Wait, what game is that specifically?
X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Shit. That's a big Apocalypse.
Maybe that doesn't need to be the final boss. If you know what I mean.
Shut up. You've already seen
I want to fight you. I want to fight you.
Well, I'm doing my challenge run this time, but hey, that's what the future streams are for.
Oh. What, are you playing this through?
Holy crap, I did
Yes.
it! I won!
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's pretty good. Can I have one match with you, please?
I've got a
How
challenge.
can you say no to that puppy dog voice, Mork?
I feel bad.
I also have pretty wide
I've
eyes
got
right
3
now.
games to get through tonight, Wave.
Dude,
Okay, fine.
Dude,
Next time.
it's one match. That's gonna be like, what?
Nah, I understand what he's saying, though.
Especially when one of them is the cheapest final boss of the bunch.
Yeah. Like, look how much, like, time, like, Squab spent fighting Sephiroth the other night.
That is... Okay. I really hope to get Dulcim to beat this guy's Dulcim, and you'll see why.
Wait, what is this guy again? Apocalypse?
Yep.
Yeah, Apocalypse. Yeah.
To be fair, you would probably crush me anyway. I mean,
Crud.
I forgot, is Cammy in this game?
Yes.
Yeah,
And she's
Cammy.
evil.
Yeah.
Crud, the drill!
Evil!
Okay, not giving
I
me
love the way he's just walking back. He's like, "Wha- you can't touch my moves.
Oh,
Just
crud!
like
No! This never happens!
Uh-oh.
This never
Oh,
happens!
jeez, that drill!
Oh shit.
This never
Is
happens!
this-
Okay,
is
that's
this how Apocalypse was in that movie?
No, not really.
Double. You got double drilled.
Should've.
Okay, yeah.
And look at that face.
Okay,
I thought it was a bigger
I'm gonna go
face
with the
than what it
secondary
was.
colors for my second attempt.
You are not prepared.
Okay, so that's
His head.
one death against. That's one death. That's one death against Apocalypse. This guy, and this guy counts as the final boss. So 9 more
Oh, I
deaths
love
and
it. It's
9
called
more
Apocalypse
deaths.
now, too.
Okay, so Cyclops and Dulcim are officially dead. These are just clones.
Well, you see everyone in the test tubes in the background, like Psylocke and Dan Hibiki.
Also,
Oh,
Jack,
jeez, I just noticed that.
Jack just said that his drill will pierce the heavens.
I'd rather it pierce Apocalypse.
You obviously don't know the reference.
I do,
Okay.
but I just don't care.
Put in my boat. Also, who are those 2 people on the left side of the screen?
Dan Hibiki and Psylocke.
What?
I mean, I can
hell's-
understand.
What the hell's
Okay,
Dan
they're free
Hibiki
now.
doing in there?
He's
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, to be fair, I can understand Dan Hibiki getting cast.
Fun fact,
Oh.
in Akuma, actually no, I'll say this later because I forget which game it is in.
Drill!
But Dan Hibiki shows up in one character's ending and it's utterly hysterical. I think it's actually the next one.
Okay. This is a very climactic showdown with that very totally not static model of Apocalypse, just looking down and slamming its fist every now and then,
And I win.
and nothing else.
And I win. Only one death in this game.
And more.
My total is 28.
I'll never know if you'll win or not.
However, this is not over. This is not over.
It's not.
It's not. There's one more fight.
This is not over.
Look at how big his chest is.
I'll say nothing until you guys see it.
Is it Dan Hibiki?
No, thank God, no.
Oh.
Wait, you gotta fight. Wait, why do you gotta fight Cyclops?
My partner, but your partner betrays you after you beat Apocalypse.
Why?
I don't know.
Because this is a fighting game.
Are you sure it's not just a friendly spar in like victory?
No, this is betrayal.
Are you sure?
You
it's, like,
have to
canon,
do
like-
this to get your ending.
Oh,
Which means if you're
okay.
playing as Cyclops and Ryu, things get really weird because they congratulate each other in each other's ending.
Oh. Yeah, like, maybe that's the point. Like maybe like you have to beat it, but maybe this fight is just like a.
It's like, and Apocalypse's body is still lying on the ground. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a friendly spar.
Crud, no!
He just did the thing. He did the thing, didn't he? Yeah, he did the thing.
I gotta do it again. And my character is locked. So that's one. So that's 2 deaths.
I kept it.
Why I won? I kept it. Why? Why?
Because he's only got one eye. That's his superpower, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, Vince, that is totally the reason why he's called Cyclops and no other reason why.
You see that, Cyclops?
He can also turn people to stone.
No, that's what happens when they...
Wave. I don't know how they got that in for the Cyclops in Castlevania, but I don't recall Cyclops being able to turn people into stone.
Yeah, they can't.
No, apparently in Castlevania 3, when you actually rescue Cypher, you fight a Cyclops boss.
And Castlevania the anime. Okay, 3 deaths. Cyclops is turning out to be a tougher final
Holy
boss
crap,
than...
Cyclops.
Cyclops is turning out to be a tougher final boss than Apocalypse.
How is that possible?
I didn't know I was playing Avengers vs. X-Men, okay? You know, where Cyclops is the one... Well, it's a complicated story. I really like it, though.
Gotcha.
Cyclops becomes Dark Phoenix.
I really love Cyclops' walking animations. He's running faster than he actually is.
Yeah, they didn't get that out of nowhere. The boss you fight before you unlock Cypher, and you can even see Cypher turn to stone in the background when you fight the Cyclops.
Wow, they really are very close to the original, aren't they?
Yeah, that was a really, like, they got it right. It didn't come out of nowhere. It was just a really, like, small detail.
I know how. I do know that Alucard teleporting and then the sword bursting into flames when he slashes it. That's based on one of his attacks from Symphony of the Night.
Well, yeah, that's also the other cool thing. Like, he's not. His look
This
is
guy
not.
is tough.
Well, yeah, like Cypher and Trevor have the same color schemes they do from Castlevania 3, and Alucard doesn't, but that's because he's based on Symphony of the Night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I have beaten Cyclops.
Good.
Yeah. So it's not even just an adaptation of Castlevania.
The Yoga Master is deep in meditation. His mind is taken far away to another world.
Yeah.
Dalsim opens his eyes. He was dreaming. This entire thing was a dream.
Wait, what?
Da 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 da.
What?
It was all a dream.
And then he eats some curry. Awesome.
He's just hungry.
What?
This entire thing was a dream.
There's one
Dream.
Okay, screw the credits.
Wow.
Let's move on to the next game, guys. All right, with that done, no rage quit, and my death total up to 30. Let's move on to Marvel's superheroes versus Street Fighter.
Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream and get us out. Dream, 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 dream.
Alright, guys.
Hey, fancy sleep, dream a dream, you little
You actually
dream,
remember
dream,
actually got that song memorized.
No, I didn't. I just
Okay, so guys, check real quick if the second game is coming through.
It's coming through.
Okay, good. You might want to shield your eyes for a second.
Why? Why?
Strobe light.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Seizure warning, everyone. Why don't you should have said that before the fight came in.
What if the canon
Okay,
is
getting
that
out of here,
all the
getting out
Marvel
of here.
fighting games are in Dalsim's dream?
I'll accept that. Anyway, let's anyway, just to quickly choose my characters, I am going with Omega Red.
Oh my god, that actually even hurts my eyes, and I'm not even epileptic. I am not even epileptic, and that hurt my eyes.
Anyway, the characters I've chosen for this.
The Peanuts Chapter 4 scene in
Akuma and Omega Red.
Akuma and Omega Red.
Huh.
I've been saving up both characters for this. I had the opportunity to play.
Your first opponents are Shumagora and Dan Hibiki.
I know.
How is that? Okay, so the joke character and
Cthulhu. No, the joke character.
No, not Cthulhu. Yogg-Sothoth.
No, I already told you that there's a different character who fits that title.
Oh.
Kwogoth.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is just Cthulhu.
I'm interested. Is the Mondstadt Beginnings of Guardian of the Galaxy related to Shumagora at all?
No! One would think, but no. Either way.
Then what is Shumagorath related to? Oh yeah, Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, Doctor Strange, never mind.
That makes sense.
Okay.
He's an interdimensional being, not an intergalactic being.
Either way, Akuma versus Dan Hibiki.
Yeah, no, but I think they did say it wasn't...
Wait. Hang on. Wave. Stop talking for a second. I need to see this.
Okay. Oh, don't forget that Akuma is also a canon Tekken character now.
Miss Satsuko showed you!
Like, Akuma is not just a guest character, he is 100% canon to Tekken now.
And the final and the real final boss of Asura's Wrath.
Yeah. Oh,
no, that's Oni, please.
Okay, Akuma turns into Oni, so it's still fucking Akuma. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Wave?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I remember them saying it was an interdimensional being at the beginning of Guardians 2.
It was, but it was someone else. I know because I read the comic that guy has come from. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy from the mid 2000s. And
then like spoiler warning for volume 2 on Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a celestial.
Spoilers.
It's not important to anything. It's just there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
in the background, just playing a game of cards.
Yeah, it's like see, so Blanca does show up in this game. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Another thing, Mary Poppins also makes an appearance in Guardians 2.
I know what you mean by when you say that.
Oh dear God, yes.
I know what you mean when you said that way.
You mean you understood that reference?
Yes.
Understood that.
What? Move it, Zangief. I'm the new Russian in town.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Give me a big bear hug.
Wait, Omega Red is Russian?
Yes.
Yeah, he's Russian.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense based off the name, honestly.
Dude, have you ever seen the animated series? He totally has a Russian accent.
Not just the animated series, even the Wolverine anime had him as Russian, and that thing was weird.
Wait, is this the guy from that movie that Deadpool was in about Wolverine?
No, that's Colossus.
Omega Red was.
Omega Red was not in that movie.
No. That animated Wolverine movie.
Oh,
with Nolan North as Deadpool.
No, Hulk versus Wolverine. Omega Red wasn't in that. Omega Red was not in that, though.
Yeah, no, it was Deadpool, Hulk, Deathstrike.
Yeah,
I know
Deathstrike.
I know there was Deathstrike. I know there was a third one. Who was the third one?
I think it might have been Sabretooth.
Yeah, Sabretooth. It was Sabretooth.
And with which,
And Silver Fox. Silver Fox was there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and now I'm fighting Wolverine and Captain America.
Oh,
This one does have.
Alive!
This game is the one that introduced assist attacks from your partner.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
I know how to play. I kind of know how to play Wolverine, so.
Yeah. Woohoo! Captain America.
Like if I were to fight you in X-Men vs Street Fighter, I definitely would have played Cammy and Wolverine.
And then I would and then I'd be playing as Charlie and Akuma and knock you out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you would.
This is the game where they didn't really do much with Captain America yet.
No, they didn't.
This is pre Marvel Cinematic Universe when Captain America wasn't awesome.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Captain America was plenty
He
awesome in
still
plenty
was.
in plenty of comics and a couple shows, like where he was played by David Hayter.
Oh, he was played by David Hayter, really?
Yeah, in
That's fun.
X-Men and the animated series, Spider-Man the animated series, nearly in this game.
Wow. And not once did they take the opportunity to make him fight a Metal Gear, or at least a fucking mech.
They did have him fight a mech in, technically he did fight a mech in Spider-Man.
On a card.
You know, some of these Red Skull's defenses.
Oh. They knew what they were doing!
I live
They
to
knew what they were doing!
I live to
Yeah.
destroy the Weapon X. This guy is hysterical.
But to be fair, like
Oh,
I know,
this is a good combination. Hulk and Sakura Kusakano.
oh, nice.
Hulk is a
What?
total weeb.
They both like raging fire.
Hulk like raging fire. Sakura like smoldering fire. That is amazing. I can't wait.
I
I haven't been
know.
excited for a Thor movie since
Since
well,
the,
that, this
Even
movie.
big
Ever.
green guys can have waifus.
I don't think you've ever been excited for a Thor movie, Wave.
Yeah,
well,
I
Thor
don't
2 didn't have terrible marketing. It didn't.
I mean,
And when when it came out, I thought it was okay. Then I watched it again. I was like, this is crap.
yeah.
I really hope they don't fuck up Ragnarok.
It's impossible to screw up them
It's
financially
possible.
now.
Like,
No,
it
okay,
looks
you know what?
too
You know
far.
I mean, it's not. I know it's not going to ruin them if it sucks, but
Okay, alright. I know they won't fuck it up royally, but what I mean is, like, if it's just as mediocre as the rest of the Thor movies.
That's
But yes, I understand what you're talking about. Like, I mean, we got the Hulk, we got Jeff Goldblum.
yeah,
As-
they're
as like
fully embracing the wackiness,
Woohoo!
multi-dimensional shit.
And
Galactic.
we have arguably Thor's best villain, Hela.
And then perhaps
So-
the biggest threat,
What?
and the biggest threat to all of Asgard, Surtur.
Surtur?
Surtur.
And Hulk's gonna fight a giant wolf, so that's cool.
Yeah, Fenrir.
That would,
yeah,
that, that- yeah,
yeah,
that-
he's
that
going.
would be Fenrir,
He's fighting
yeah.
Fenrir. Yeah. All
That's fucking awesome! Hulk versus Fenrir. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see that.
And Hulk's probably gonna die because they're probably not gonna have him to Infinity War because he would fucking wreck things.
Okay, and I'm fighting Captain America again.
Just so you know, Wave, Thanos can, okay, if Tony Stark in the Hulkbuster can hold his own against the Hulk, I'm pretty sure Thanos will wipe the floor
Well,
with.
I mean,
no,
it's
Thanos-
it's the Batman argument, like the Death Battle Batman argument, where it's like, if no, I'm being serious. If like Tony was prepared for that situation, he had the special mech suit ready for the Hulk.
Thanos doesn't
'cause he
care.
has infinite
That's part of the
resources.
reason I believe he's not wearing his full regalia. He doesn't care.
But you have to remember, Wave, Thanos is gonna have the Infinity Gems.
Yeah.
Stones.
And they
It's
have a
stones.
hole.
Okay, yeah, fine, stones.
It's gems in the
stones.
comics, stones in the movie.
Yeah. Whatever.
Are the
Stones.
crystal stones?
We're the Infinity Stones. And we'll always fuck shit up. Because whatever happens in
I'm getting bounced.
fuck all the shit up.
I'm being bounced by
quick
Captain
question.
America.
Yeah, quick question. What did you guys think of the Justice League trailer?
I thought, hey,
Did not see it.
I didn't think they could steal any more from the Avengers than they'd already done.
Yeah.
But
I'm
hey,
like,
but now
okay.
they've stolen the plot, the characters, the premise, and the director.
Yeah. They got they're just like, you know what, fuck it. Just go for it.
I think they've entered sellout mode at this point.
They entered emergency mode where they're like the only movie that got any positive reception was Wonder Woman.
Yeah, so now it's all like, aha, look, we're doing Avengers.
Except for the
Are we
people-
cool yet, kids? Please
Except
tell
for
me
the
we're
people
cool.
who genuinely like Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, to which I say, what the hell is wrong with you?
And to be fair, like
They can like whatever they want, more. I mean, they do them. Just don't pass me by while walking next to me. Just don't don't.
Oh, we
meet me
passed
in real
that
life,
line
please.
long ago.
Don't, please do not meet me in real life, because we will have disagreements. It will get violent, and I will destroy the world.
Holy shit, Willem Dafoe's in this?
What?
I didn't know. Willem Dafoe's in Justice League?
Yeah. No, he's not in Justice League, but he is in Aquaman.
Oh, okay, so he's gonna show up. Because it says he's in Justice League.
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess he's showing up as a cameo.
Is he gonna, yeah, so he's like an Atlantean advisor to Aquaman.
Yeah, I know the character he's
local.
playing, and it's hysterical to see him playing the head Atlantean scientist.
We've got to kill Batman, Aquaman!
Alright, so Evan Luck is at this point is just singing, I want to ride a chocobo all day.
Okay. Okay, so good. Anyone else have anything interesting? This whole time? We apologize for ignoring you in the chat, but I physically can't see you.
Zircon is saying, what up, cuck boys?
Thanks.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
On the subject of like crossovers, apparently they showed off like a clip of Wreck-It Ralph 2, and it's being even more insane with the crossover stuff.
Wait, there's a Wreck-It Ralph 2?
Yeah, you don't know about Wreck-It Ralph? Yeah, it's
I
called
still
Ralph
haven't
Breaks-
seen
it
any
has a stupid name.
I still haven't seen any what is it? Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet?
There was something I didn't like about the Wreck-It Ralph that, I don't know, just didn't bode well with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I liked the premise, which was apparently totally ripped off in the Emoji Movie.
I mean,
yeah.
if you are a Disney fan at all, you're gonna like hearing. Okay, so they have all the currently living Disney princesses
Yeah, they're actors.
acting as a cameo in that movie. All the currently voice actors, they got them all back. The currently living ones, except
Yeah.
I think Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, that's
because he's,
cute. I like that.
They
Yeah.
You know, they have a really good chance of getting the Marvel characters. And,
No,
like,
I think no. They confirmed. Well, Star Wars is confirmed to be in there too.
Woohoo!
It's supposed to be because it's about going through the internet. They go to a Disney website.
Yeah,
and,
took out
there's all the Disney princesses, and C-3PO is their advisor.
Okay, took out Spider-Man and Chun-Li.
Wait, what movie are we talking
Yeah.
about again?
Wreck-It Ralph 2.
Guys,
Okay,
guys,
making sure.
guys, pay attention.
Spider-Man and Chun return when evil intent drives your soul. Okay.
Oderman, I made.
Oh, hello again, Apocalypse.
Oh boy, we're really getting right into it.
My death
Okay.
will be your end, Apocalypse. Strength and pride, ever your downfall. Now, only blah blah. Okay.
They really are reusing that same.
They're doing this again?
Yes,
Why are
They're
they doing
so
this again?
lazy.
but I'll tell you again, it doesn't end here. And
Yeah.
Oh no. Are they
Are
doing,
they
are they doing the
gonna-
betrayal thing again too?
No, they're not. They've got something better.
Okay, fine. Because this is okay. I mean,
And
they're
also,
giving him different attacks.
there's someone else stuck in the cages. There's Electra and Balrog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Electra?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Balrog just being squished.
Can please someone help me?
Yeah, oh yeah, but yeah, whoa, there's a lot of flashing. Yeah, we should put a season warning on this.
Yeah.
It's mild seizure warning. Agreed.
But
Anyway,
like-
took out Apocalypse, much less difficulty than last time. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's lame.
Maybe because that wasn't the actual final boss.
Okay, good. Is it gonna be like Doctor Doom or something?
No.
Sigma,
Better.
and then we have to get Axel.
Oh.
Better.
Oh, I know what I know what we're about to fight. Oh no.
Dan Hibiki. Super Dan
No.
Hibiki.
No.
You've never seen that much action on a cartoon.
Rusty from the unreleased Dark Void Zero.
Oh, Cyber Akuma. Yes.
Why?
Beep boop.
What is this?
This is amazing.
What is this?
For mine.
This guy's
You
decently
might know
challenging.
everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Not really. Not really.
Well, what if this is like the Akuma that was like beaten up in Tekken 7? And then
Now,
he got
this one I
cybernetics?
know I want. For this one I know I want Akuma to be the one to take him out.
What? How does that even work?
I don't know
How
how.
does that even work?
Oh, he has like a rocket punch. Damn.
What?
No.
Better switch out Akuma.
What?
No! Oh! Oh! I'm making progress. No! I'm losing progress. Crud, I need to. No! No! Oh!
You did the thing.
Oh!
no.
31
Mork did the
deaths.
thing.
31 deaths. 31. My count's up to 31. My rage quit count is.
Oh, you just whiffed.
My rage quit count is at 9. And
You did pretty well the first time.
Yeah, I did. So I'm pretty confident I can take him out like before
Yeah.
before I lose half of my rage quit
I
points.
mean, like I said, like I remember, like back when I was playing Sonic 06, I got the
But wait, Bork, you also died to Apocalypse that one time.
Yeah,
And
I
what
ca-
about all those times you died to Cyclops?
I
I
counted
think he's
those.
counting those.
I counted those already. It's a total. I died to Cyclops twice and Apocalypse once. So that brought my total from 27 to 30.
All right. So, how many rage quit points do you start with per session?
When the final boss starts, 10.
Oh, okay.
It's just final boss only. And
Okay, final boss only. Got it. Okay.
this is the one time where Akuma's the least bit bulky.
Okay.
Forgot which
Wait, what?
Akuma was the real Akuma.
Oh yeah, that's right. He just keeps getting bulkier and bulkier as the franchise goes.
I think Akuma was facing the opposite direction to the Cyber Akuma, and so I didn't realize which Akuma was the real Akuma.
No.
And then I found
gotta
out
stall.
that they're just mirror image, like they mirror the sprites.
Oh my god! Oh! Carbonanium Smasher! Okay, so I did not finish with Akuma's ending, which I would have liked to show you, but after this
describe it for us.
after this ending plays, I will show it. I will tell you what it's like. I'll give you time to
Okay.
see this one. You are worthy, Omega Red.
Honestly, I haven't seen Omega Red anywhere
Till we
except
meet
this game.
Till we meet again, Akuma. До свидания.
Yeah.
Borscht, Russian stereotype.
No, I'm gonna go to Tekken. And be a canon character.
So now well, Omega Red's killed Ryu.
Huh.
Oh, jeez.
Why blast you?
How many lives have you ended?
How many lives have you ended?
Do you count the number of breaths you've taken?
How many breaths have you eaten in your life?
Why, you?
Anyway,
How many breaths have you eaten in your life, Ken?
anyway, while this credits play, I'm just going to tell you, in Akuma's ending, Akuma stands over the fallen apocalypse and out comes a certain creation of his, Cyber Hibiki.
Oh, fuck.
And then in one punch, Akuma knocks all the tech off Hibiki and knocks him out.
Nice.
Okay, so now that I've said that, we're going to go into the final game where everyone thinks it started, but that's a friggin' lie. No seizure warning this time. Thank God.
Alright, so this is where we finally fight Onslaught.
Onslaught awaits. By the way, for those who are wondering, don't read Onslaught's comic. It sucks. It is way too long, and the guy... What?
Oh, it's the Ed boy. He has arrived.
Hey, Ed!
Hey, Ed, I'm totally paying 100% attention to this stream.
Marvel vs. Capcom. Here we are.
Yay!
And my death count is only at 31.
Hey, Mork, is this the game that started it all?
Shut up!
I mean, it's called Marvel vs. Capcom, so obviously
Wow,
there's no game
you're
before
so
it.
right, Wave.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mork. There's still some serious seizure stuff going on here.
Okay, not that bad.
No, it's more like a fever dream at best.
Okay, and I've decided for this game, I'm going to be using an odd team. Spider-Man
What's that?
and Venom.
And Elsa. No. Damn it.
And
Oh no! It's the Spider-Man Venom.
Also-
Maximum Carnage.
Oh no, Spider-Man
Exactly.
and Elsa. We're screwed.
So first off, we're facing.
Oh, I got that joke.
Am I cutting out?
No, you're
No,
not.
okay,
First off,
there
I'm
you
facing
are.
Strider, Hiryu, and Gambit.
How you doing, Ed? I'm totally paying full attention to this.
And my assist is I have no idea who that is, but I've seen her, and apparently she's playable in Marvel too.
Okay, wait. Let me get a look at her. Oh, wait. Isn't that a Strider character?
I think so, because Strider is known for having angels in it.
Yeah.
That Strider is a Konami property.
Strider is a Capcom character. Then
He's trying to.
Konami character, though.
Okay.
He's trying to be a contrarian. Just don't.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can beat this without even switching to Venom.
Using him for Ryu?
Crawler
You know, the,
Assault! Now the reason
yeah, you're right, Wave. He's just being a contrarian.
Now, the reason I did not go for a Capcom character this time is because I do not like how most of them play at all.
Oh jeez.
Jesus.
What was that?
That was, apparently Ed wasn't cutting out anymore.
Dog just doing something.
Okay, fighting Captain Commando and Jin.
What?
For the record, this Jin is Jin Saotome, not Jin, whoever it is from Tekken.
Wait, is that... okay.
And my assist character this time is Psylocke, and oh, that didn't last.
That's...
And Jin's
Yeah, I'm a spider.
Jin's assist
Okay, let's
character is
shoot the web
Diva.
at you.
Let's get Venom in here. Also, you might notice that I'm playing Venom, and he is Indigo-ish. His default character color is a light blue.
Huh.
Is this
Dumb.
booster
Oh,
gold?
jeez! Venom hits hard!
I utterly refuse to play that light blue one unless I'm playing as two Venoms.
Man, Venom hits like a truck.
Yeah, but kind of like Akuma, he's not all that tanky.
Yeah, but, you know, glass cannons are a thing.
And Venom Web is not really doing me that many favors. And Psylocke missed.
Yay!
Woohoo! Death Bite.
It's delicious.
I think that, well, he did just say we want to eat your brains. So,
Death Bite.
anything interesting from the chat? I'm seeing some comments pour in, but like only at the corner at my screen.
Spider-Man can be Batman. You can be these.
Imagine Spider-Man speaking Japanese. If Spider-Man was in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah. That goes back to like the Batman argument I mentioned before, where like Batman can beat any foe if he can prepare.
And so can Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just as easily.
No, there is
Well,
one
maybe
person
not just
who can't beat the Condor.
The Condor? And I'm fighting against War Machine and the Hulk. Note that Iron Man is not in this game, and instead it's War Machine. It's because at the comics, for a time, at least this is what I'm hearing, for a time, Tony Stark was War Machine. In fact, that's how War Machine started.
Yeah.
However, this is far after that. So what the hell's going on?
I don't think they had the right time, man. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, the cartoon was weird, but they managed to have him in Marvel Superheroes, which makes things kind of weird. Anyway, Magneto is my assist, so let's get out of here. Lasers. I am a fan of lasers.
Nice.
And my, okay, ultimate web throw missed. If you think it's easy to miss with this in Marvel 3, well, it is. Woohoo! Yeah, look at how much damage that attack comes when you can see it.
Yeah.
I'm bouncing Hulk around like a basketball.
Nice.
Maximum Spider.
Yeah.
In slow-mo.
I am not sure. I'm not sure what to comment on anymore.
Really? Gotta be with. Okay.
Maximum
Why do you have?
Okay.
Why do you have a beef for? Yeah, I don't want to think about that, Spidey. Okay, Zangief and Wolverine.
Ooh.
Ready. Fight.
I love Zangief's theme in this. It's amazing.
Zangief.
No, that is actually not correct.
What?
It's officially Zangief, the Russian pronunciation of the name. And also, if I might add, the pronunciation of the name since Street Fighter, which one is it? I think EX3, at least 4.
And they call me pretentious.
Am I like cutting out or something?
I don't
you
think so.
you do
sound
occasionally, but not today much.
Oh, because I was trying to talk about like the Condor.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
that I didn't
We
hear.
didn't hear anything about the Condor.
Wait,
Okay,
did
'cause I was-
did I just see Arthur?
Yeah, Arthur is my assist in this one.
Oh my god.
Talk about how the Condor
his-
kicked Spider-Man's butt.
Yeah. Okay, and Zangief has literally gone metal.
Oh
The
wow,
Condor
Arthur.
just sounds like a cheap ripoff of the Vulture.
And that's how half of Spider-Man villains in the 90s were created.
Well, yeah. Honestly, like, because I was dumb when I was a kid, I thought the Shocker's powers were electricity. So I'm like, why are there 2 electric Spider-Man villains?
Because...
I know the Shocker's whole thing is like shockwaves and...
Okay,
More
yeah.
like earthquakes
Okay,
stuff.
and I took out Wolverine. And Righteous
Death
Righteous triumphs once again. I don't think that's what you mean, Venom. Okay.
Hey, isn't that
Hey,
guy
Cap,
who
get your face out. Get your
really
shield out of
didn't
Mega
like
Man's
Spider-Man?
face. Get your shield out of Mega Man's face.
Because, like, the games I fought Shocker in, and I played a couple,
Captain
like,
America
games.
and Mega Man? Go
Yeah.
back to making your own games, Mega Man.
This is back when he still had games of his own coming out.
and back
Make
when
more
he was in
games.
what-
Ow, ow, ow! Bounce! Ow!
Am I cutting out still?
No, you're just not. You're just quiet.
More.
I thought you muted yourself.
I did. There was a
Okay,
dog, I'm
that's
guessing.
probably why you cut out.
Okay, so I have the Unknown Soldier from, you know, Captain Commando as my assist here. He's pretty good.
Alright, why did you do that, Vince?
Just gonna...
Ow.
Because Venom did the thing where he just does really, really rapid things.
Yeah, that's Venom Web. Not the best name for an attack. Unlike everything from Captain America has like this over patriotic name, like Final Justice, Hypercharging Star, Stars and Stripes is his uppercut.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That is.
Why?
Because it's patriotic.
And Stripes forever.
Okay, going into hyper mode.
Oh
And it's
jeez.
also raining.
Caesar mode.
Wow, that was some serious.
Fever Dream!
Yeah.
Oh,
But if like, oh crud! No! Rush drill.
Holy shit! That was a serious super there.
That's basically a mode where if you know with your level 3, the maximum, you can enter a mode where you can do as many hyper combos as you want with both characters at the same time until the time limit's over.
Huh.
And you know, at the cost of your entire meter.
Venom.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah. Okay. No. Why would you want to eat Mega Man's brains? They're made of metal.
Oh, this must be Ultimate Venom.
No, it's not.
Wherever it was a cannibal.
Venom for a time did eat the brains, or at least threaten to eat the brains of the guilty.
Ready.
Oh right.
Oh
He-
wait,
they
and
had
I'm fighting
something.
I'm fighting what I'm going to consider to be the alternate color for Venom, because I refuse to believe that his default is light blue.
Watch it be if they added to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, they keep the light blue as the default.
No, they didn't. I think even that even Marvel 2 switched which one was default.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything.
Okay,
Hey Ed, I don't think it has anything to do with you cutting out, and more having to do with people not letting you talk.
No, I just switched my phone. It was cutting out.
okay, and
No, we would have at least heard them.
there's actually a secret character which is called Orange, like Red Venom, but I just call him Carnage.
But what I was gonna say is that it's really hot at my house. So hot that I have a thing.
Too hot, hot damn.
Call the
No.
police and the fireman.
Well, yes. I was just sitting down earlier and I said it's.
I gotta ask a question about Spider.
Yeah, what?
Let it finish the story first.
I was just sitting down and I said it's sweating. I
Oh,
wasn't doing anything.
good story.
And then also it's raining and the thunder's really loud. I'm sure you guys heard that.
It's raining heat, hallelujah.
So in the morning it's gonna be like, so yay.
Uh-oh, okay, one thing about Ryu in this game. Ryu actually can switch into Ken and Akuma mode by using a hypermeter.
Oh, you mean Evil Ryu?
No, he can actually turn into a Ken and Akuma and have their move sets.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
it costs the same as a hyper, so. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Why?
Morrigan and Spider-Man. What?
Sophist! Sophist!
No. Uh-oh. No. This is bad. This is very bad. I'm fighting Orange Hulk. Apparently I did well enough that my fight got replaced with a secret character.
Oh.
This is
oh,
bad.
Shit.
This is very bad.
Why not Grey Hulk?
Oh shit.
Orange Hulk I don't know why he's orange, but he's got the stats of the Marvel superheroes Hulk, who had no super armor at the cost of being much, much faster.
Oh shit.
Why didn't they make him Grey Hulk?
And my
Grey Hulk would've been
assist-
much more awesome.
And my assist is Jubilee, which sucks.
What?
Oh yeah, the greatest X-Men character.
Like, I've heard things about Jubilee in the cartoon.
Like, I don't hate her in the cartoon, but as an assist, she is terrible.
I mean, she's okay.
She's helping you.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem that bad.
It's like, I got lucky one. And I still have to fight Wolverine. Why is Wolverine fighting me again?
Well, don't worry. It's gonna be like Logan Wolverine. He's gonna be all old and stuff.
Hulk just did a Dio.
Yeah,
Did
that's...
he just-
Yeah,
did he
that's,
just do- what?
Yeah, that's,
The Dio Brando.
I just noticed Dr. Wily in the background with a megaphone.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing in there?
It's like, he's commanding the Mets,
Yeah,
he's commanding all the
yeah.
Mets to help build that Wily machine, I think 7 in the back? No, that's not 7. I forget which one that is.
That is 5.
That's 5? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think that's 5.
Yeah, actually, it does look kind of like 5 with the spike ball.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, get back to work, get back to work.
Get back to the back! Get back to the back!
I just love it.
Oh, Dr.
He's
Wily.
just standing there.
Dr. Wily.
We have
Yes!
to do something like gosh, Dr. Wowie.
Crud, I gotta get an attack in.
Now Walgreens is his workshop.
Jubilee,
Oh
help! Ah! Jubilee took him out!
Nice.
So much for a
Fuck yeah,
crappy
Jubilee.
assist, huh?
Oh god. But, dear
Fight
god,
my lasers.
Onslaught, that was Onslaught's work.
Wow.
Isn't the powers literally just
And now I
follow-
still have to fight those two.
Jubilee, yes, it's fireworks and blow shit up.
Okay, so what do you get for beating
So no-
Onslaught?
I don't know, I think it's just an extra fight snuck in before round 7. Now I have to legitimately fight Morgan and Spider-Man.
Which
Okay, can I say
are
one
that's
thing
a
about
very
Mork?
deadly combo if I remember correctly.
Yes. Yes, it is. Spider-Man is not that easy to face in this game.
Can I say
Yeah.
one thing about Morgan?
What?
Yeah.
Sprites and animations do not change throughout the entire 2D's saga of fighting
Darkstalkers?
games.
No, and that's a big problem with
No,
Marvel.
like-
That's another problem with Marvel, too. They reused everything.
She is like one of the only ones with like the same exact like
Just not the same exact moveset,
throughout
because
several fighting games.
instead of her missiles, she has a laser in this game.
What?
Also,
She's
I'm in trouble.
always doing the same moves.
Also, I'm in trouble. But you know, I chip damage Spidey to death. I mean, that's clearly Ben Riley. But Morgan is actually gonna
Grayson.
get me in trouble. And not the
Okay.
and not the kind of trouble you'd normally get into when finding a succubus.
It's funny because she's a succubus.
Funny because she's Scottish.
Well, she is.
She is.
She is played by someone from Denmark, doing a British accent half the time.
I've
In
noticed
Marvel
that
3.
you've never been able to land a single super hit with that spider.
I've landed
ability.
one earlier on it. Uh-oh, it's time. And I get the actual worst assist in the game against him.
Oh boy.
Why?
Magneto.
Wow, that is just fucking amazing. That
Oh,
design.
no, I thought it was someone else. I got a better assist than I thought.
Okay, so what is the premise behind Onslaught?
Onslaught is Xavier finally losing his crap after a fight with Magneto.
Wait.
His psyche merged
Onslaught
with
is- Oh.
Yes, Onslaught is a psychic entity that manifested when after a fight with Magneto, Xavier's psyche merged with Magneto's id and stole it to become its own psionic entity.
That is pretty damn awesome. That is pretty damn awesome.
That is comic books in a nutshell, everybody.
This is starting to sound like a bad comic book plot. And I get to say that because I'm playing as Spider-Man dying!
Oh no!
No,
At least it's not giving Mary Jane cancer.
Yeah, that was horrible. Okay, I beat Onslaught, but now I'm up... Well, no, I didn't beat Onslaught, because there's a second phase.
Oh, yay. Do you at least get full healing?
No!
What?
Onslaught got huge!
Oh, no.
And he's just gonna be an exact copy
Oh,
exact copy. Is he literally just an exact copy of a... Okay, no.
No, he's not. He's not.
That would have been hilarious if it was just the Apocalypse.
Holy
Like,
shit! Holy shit, he's like, he's not, he's, oh god. Wow. He was not kidding about the hand.
Like, imagine it's just like, it's just the Apocalypse fight, but just reskinned.
Ladies and gentlemen, utter bullcrap. This is incredibly cheap. Even if you manage to beat the first one, which has super armor and huge attacks and everything like that, you gotta
go through it all again.
There is still, and that's incredibly difficult to survive without a smaller character, or at least someone who can duck low, like Spider-Man and Mega Man. If you don't have that, you are dead.
Wow, okay. So, and now you have to fight normal Onslaught before you can fight big Onslaught again?
Yes. And also, he's got Magneto's powers and Sentinel's powers.
Holy shit.
And some new attacks of his own. But seriously, he has Sentinel Command and even has a full-size Sentinel charge at you. That is actually from the comics. And it makes it worse.
This is what
It's awesome. Blaze, can't you just admit it's an awesome concept?
It's an awesome idea, ruined by both the comics and this boss fight.
This is the Specter Spock.exe has ceased functioning.
You're not the program.
Can't you just be like, hey, that's a cool concept?
Spark, you're not the program here. I am the program here.
It's kind of a little unfair, too.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm super jumping to avoid half of his attacks.
Jack has a way of you being able to fight Onslaught effectively, Mork.
Well, really?
He says, "You're Spider-Man, Mork. Make a deal with the devil."
I don't get it.
I'm already working with Venom, so no!
Is that...
I didn't even get to move! Also,
is that a reference? Is that something that like happened in the comics? Like goes to Mephisto and he's like, "Oh, I gave Mary Jane cancer. I'll make a deal with you."
No, it wasn't Mary Jane. Aunt May
it's a
was,
lot dumber than that.
It's a lot dumber. Aunt May was dying again.
Oh, again.
Again, because she's always freaking dying until she's turned into Marihser Tomei. Thank God. Because...
Well, yeah, she's been getting younger and younger in all the movies.
But hey, I think they did that on purpose. To make sure that she wouldn't die of frailty.
Yeah. Now
okay, so my
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Not to mention, with Aunt May younger, there's more. They have more emotional investment with the character now because now she's able to get into more things that young people can get into.
Oh no! What do you mean? I loved Aunt May from the original trilogy.
Okay, and now I'm fighting War Machine. Why is War Machine here?
Old lady.
Wait, what?
Why is War Machine here?
He dealt a very significant blow to Dr. Octagonopus.
Dr. Octagonopus!
Why am I fighting War Machine?
I don't know. Like, when did like being hip have anything to do with like liking a character?
Oh hey, you got Thor now. Cool.
And now War Machine is gone.
This has nothing to do with being hip. It's just that now that she can get into things that young people can get into, she also puts herself in more danger.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, let's face it.
Nothing will ever beat the scene of like Green Goblin like visiting Aunt May in the first Spider-Man movie.
Hey, that was kind of. Try what happened.
Finish the prayer.
Fine, try what.
That was just so.
Guys, try what happened in Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1, where he actually Doc Ock kidnapped Aunt May and Betty Brant, and Aunt May believed he was a nice gentleman.
What?
No!
even then, like one of my favorite scenes in the first Spider-Man movie was like the Thanksgiving dinner or whatever, when like
No!
Norman Osborn's there and like Peter's there, and then Peter's like hanging on the ceiling and starts.
No!
He's this is kind of
Oh,
bullshit.
man. He's not even letting you move.
No! Ah!
That is
There
7 rage quit points for those keeping track.
No, they only count for one final boss, dude. They only count for the final boss of a given game.
This isn't the final boss.
No, this is the final boss. I'm just saying, don't count any ones for the others so far.
I know. No, you've died 3 times so far.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
7 points left.
So yeah. I suppose I could change characters to ones I haven't played in other games, but I'd be in trouble either way.
This is why is Grace's Abyss listing a bunch of shirtless characters?
You would know, not me. At least between the two of us.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm getting lucky with the timing of my Venom Fang. And now I'm not. Okay, I lost very little, by comparison on this time. Behold my mighty hand. I hate it when so many of these, including the dream of so many of these lines, including behold my mighty hand, the dream is dead, I am Onslaught even. That's right from the comics.
This is wearing me out a little bit. I'm not even playing.
Holy crap!
No. I have beaten this guy. I have. It was incredibly difficult. Seriously,
yeah,
pick one attack at a time, dude. Sentinel bombing? Really? That's it. I'm changing characters after this attempt. I need something with a better projectile game. I'm allowing myself this since I've saved up on my characters so far. And in the other games, there was no one better for me to use.
This is bullshit.
Okay.
This is such bullshit.
So yeah, 35
Welcome
deaths.
to fighting game final bosses.
No, this is unfair. This is unusually hard. Okay, I'm changing my selection of final boss. I'm going with characters.
Anime like fighting games.
I'm going with Mega Man and War Machine.
The robot duo.
War Machine is not a robot.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
If I wanted to play a robot, I might play Jin Saotome, who I think is a robot.
You know what I mean, Mork. They have technology.
This better turn out better.
Well, I can duck this time.
Question.
I'm getting some attacks.
We need a Spider-Man Megazord.
Yeah, I do.
Is a Spider-Man Megazord a thing?
Yes. Kinda.
What other really dumb Spider-Man things are there?
We really want to know.
Yes. I want to know all of them.
Okay, Proton Cannon, I managed to get something. I'm in better shape, but that's not saying much.
I saw the fucking Spider-Man musical. You probably can't weird me out anymore with anything related to Spider-Man.
No.
You should try to get a proton cannon immediately.
No. I don't have the chance. No! He grabbed me and canceled my freaking hyper.
Mark, have you seen anything of the Spider-Man musical?
Yeah, I've seen the entire thing.
Yeah, I saw that in person.
I did not, and that's fine. Okay, but hey, I'm doing kind of better.
Holy fuck, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've seen weirder things, but not musicals.
Okay, note to self: while fighting Onslaughts, don't get cornered.
Wait, is Ed still in the call? He's the musical guy.
Colossus. Okay, that's a decent assist with super armor.
Ed, are you still here?
If he is here, he can't. I don't think he can get in.
God damn it, Ed.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Okay,
hi.
Ed, what's your opinion on the Spider-Man musical?
It's terrible, but the effects are decent.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn
It's
it!
hilariously
Did you have to
terrible.
make? Did you have to make a Last Airbender joke?
Yes.
No, the effects in the last Airbender weren't even good. They're mediocre at best.
No, it's a reference to the Last Airbender.
No. So, in one of the episodes, in the one of the,
Oh, yeah.
the second to last episode of the series, Sokka.
Oh
said-
god, I managed to
Sokka
escape
is
a
all
huge
like,
hit.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about now. I thought you were talking about, like, the last Airbender movie.
Okay, so now hopefully Blue War Machine will help me through this.
And you're like, it was a terrible movie, but the effects are pretty good.
Well, it was a stage show, but yeah, they didn't have movies back then.
Yeah.
Or television.
Yeah.
I'm
That
talking
didn't-
about the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
No, no.
Like, that was one of the few movies I had to just stop watching.
No!
Like, I know there was one night when my family was, like, watching it on a movie night, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna be playing Minecraft in the corner. And that's how, like, I experienced the movie.
Okay, I'm getting there. Stop flying! I need you not to fly!
Like, the thing that pisses me off is it's like they mispronounce the name of the main fucking character.
No!
Oh no.
That just makes me think whoever directed the movie just read the Wikipedia page.
Not even.
Yeah. He's like, okay, so the main character
Fine.
is Og.
I'm going Red Mega Man, Blue War Machine, hoping for the best.
Are you sure that's how that's pronounced, sir?
Oh, it's
How is
Og
it- how
and
it's-
Sora.
Hidaya.
And Katamari Damashi is their waterbending friend.
Come on.
This is.
And there is
so
also
we currently
Zebo-
have.
There
we
is
currently
also
only
Zebo
have
the Clown,
4
the
points
Vampire.
left, Mark.
I know. Stop it.
And Tofu the Earthbender, who is deaf.
Tofu,
Tofu the Earthbender, who is deaf.
get me out of here!
This is fan fiction in the.
I'm not
making.
trying to fly! Stop flying! Hyper Mega Man! No!
And then like, okay, so the plot of The Last Airbender is that a trio of kids in a cul-de-sac trying
Why
to get
is
money
Ryu
for
here?
jawbreakers.
Why is Ryu here? Why is Ryu here? Why is Ryu here? Why is Ryu here? Why is Ryu here?
Ryu.
Ryu,
I think
Ryu,
this is
Ryu!
Ryu.
And Ryu just killed me. Not even Onslaught. Ryu killed me. Paranoia, everybody's coming to get me.
Is that a Weird Al
Free
song?
will is a privilege, not a...
What did I tell you, folks? This guy was worth being in the title.
This is. Yeah. I mean. Wow. This is just dumb at this point. Like legitimately, no bullshit. Actually dumb.
So when Professor Xavier merged with Magneto to form the Megazord, was that the name that he decided to choose, Onslaught?
I can't honestly answer that question.
Like, he
He
decided that he would
He
be
pleads
named...
the fifth. He pleads the fifth.
No. I'll tell you what, I don't plead the fifth. I plead the life, which is more than this guy's giving me.
I mean, I will not give you this. That's the satisfaction of that.
No. I did not mega upper. I did not mega upper.
You just mega upward.
I didn't even get to say, here's my Sunday best!
What? What?
That's what War Machine says before every,
Win.
proton cannon. How
I
many
think I'm the back guy of the call. I'm feeling a bit tired right now.
Okay, how many deaths do I have left?
You have 3.
Okay, well, I gotta stick with it here. I'll switch.
Luck more.
I mean, yeah. By the way,
You are going to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does it say to insert one more coin? I never pressed that button.
Player 2 is just going to be controlled by one of us playing Onslaught.
Yeah, that would be more entertaining. You'd be beatable.
Mark wins.
hey, shut the fuck up, Mork.
And Hulk! Why is Hulk here? Why is he great?
Great home.
Why is he comboing? This is the Hulk.
Holy crap!
Grey Hulk was a thing once, right?
Yeah, Grey Hulk is a thing, but no.
Just I'm enjoying I'm enjoying your little onslaught, Mork.
Ah! No! No! No!
This is comedy gold right here, people.
I need
Not
more
even
coins.
Mega War Machine Man could defeat Onslaught.
Okay, that's it. Fine, I'll do it.
Do that.
I'll friggin'
Do
do
that.
it. Captain America and the Hulk. Fine.
Wait, is that the best way to do it?
I don't know, but it's a way I haven't tried.
Okay then. If you think that will help you.
Cap's Shoto. It'll work, right? Shoto characters always win.
What the fuck's Shoto?
You know, Shotokan, basically having the same move inputs as Ryu.
Oh, gotcha.
He just deflected your shield.
Move it. Okay, you had me and you didn't do anything for a couple sections. Or seconds. Okay. No. Okay. Doing, that wasn't half bad. Now it's about to get really bad.
Yay! I love torturing more.
That's not a lie. Jubilee! Jubilee! Jubilee got the first hit! And the second hit!
What?
Cap! No! 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 I refuse to accept this! No!
Hey, Mark. You just got trashed.
Is the chat saying anything better than you?
Pepperoni.
Swifter lol says ripperoni.
Anything else? Like I see something. I see the word Strider in the corner. Again, I can only see like.
Try using Strider and Jin.
I've tried it. That is the worst possible thing you could do in this game as far as beating Onslaught. You need a good projectile game. Those two do not have that.
Yeah, those are melee to the extreme.
Now, granted, Strider has some projectile game, and Jin has one projectile super. That's it.
Yeah. So, yeah,
What?
That's
He
not a
did
thing
not
that-
grab me.
This is, you have one death left. by
Last
the way.
attempt.
This is my final attempt. I don't care. Hypercharging star! Playing as America Man. For all fried food.
America! Fuck yeah!
For the power of fried food. Questionable international politics. I don't know a thing about.
Do it for Trump, Captain America. He believes in you.
I would not be surprised if he did believe in superheroes. That would be kind of awesome.
You should do, Captain America, to block all his attacks. You should build a wall.
Okay, no,
And
enough.
have him pay for
Vince, seriously, enough.
Yeah, Vince. Yo.
No. Okay, wait. You see this. Yes! Ah, yes! Ah, ah!
Holy shit! Last attempt and you do it! Wow!
You just slapped him in the face.
Oh my
God.
god, yes you did.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You literally just gave him a wake-up slap.
And Captain America just sacrificed his life to finish him off.
What?
Goodbye,
Serious-
my friend.
Seriously, even if you don't have Captain America as your partner, that's how it ends for Hulk. Hulk's ending is kind of sad.
Aw.
Also, this is the era where Hulk can talk coherently and hence doesn't have a Hulk smash kind of voice.
Yeah. I remember that Bruce eventually has full control over the Hulk.
Even though he lost it soon after. So,
You think they'll do that in the MCU?
I think they're already working towards it. I mean,
Ragnarok.
because he's talking more than he ever has. But I don't think they're going to go full control in that movie. Maybe later. And anyway, as these credits play, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. And also, thank you guys for whatever the hell you were doing, Blaze and Vince.
I was
We
here to
were
actually, like,
providing emotional
fight along-
support.
No, that's not. I don't remember that happening. Anyway, as these credits roll, I just gotta say this challenge went so much better than I thought it would, and that includes the fact that I rage quitted once. My final death count in these games is 40. That's approximately 8 per game. Actually, that's exactly 8 per game. I don't care. I'm just gonna take the record name of Cap, and I'm just gonna be done with that because this, woo man.
Mork, I was here under the intention that I was gonna fight you.
You were. Well, it's been an hour and a half of this, so I don't think that's gonna happen tonight.
Wow. Thanks, best friend.
Oh, gee, yeah. But anyway, I've succeeded at this. Thank you guys for joining me, but hey, if you want to see more Fightcade, namely not me doing this challenge again, or if you want to see me do this challenge with any other kind of game that I can play or access, which admittedly doesn't mean much yet as far as I know, but hey, emulators are a thing. In fact, this is an emulator. So, no, but seriously.
Happy Fightcade, everybody.
Happy Fightcade. Onslaught, I beat you. Magneto, I couldn't beat, but when your id was stolen by Xavier to turn to one of the most BS things I've ever read.
Okay,
I
but
beat you.
seriously, what the fuck is an id?
Have you never heard of the id, ego, and
That's-
super ego?
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
Id,
Okay.
id is your raw impulses, your libido, your rage is like what you want.
Got it.
Compared to your super ego, which is with your super ego, which is what's right, what's proper, what's fair, and your ego is the balance between the two. So when they say you have a really big ego, that's not what they mean.
Okay.
They're kind of off. And certain is the definition.
You
But
keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
hey, tell that to Guardians too. They had a huge ego. Hi-yo!
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, everybody. But seriously, thanks for being here, and I am exhausted, and I beat you. Deaths 40. Rage quits 1. Only 1.
Yay!
Out of the 3 I thought I was going to have. But I did it. I did it, man.
You did it. You saved the world.
And Captain America is dead. Yay!
Again! Yay!
Operation.
Seriously, that makes death number 500 now.
No. I mean, there was the death of Captain America in the comics, but that was weird. All right, I'm out. See you guys. Ending the stream.
Boy.
Bye, and thank you for coming.